If you've ever seen a gymnast or a calisthenic athlete, you've probably noticed that their biceps are huge. This is due to the compound pulling and straight arm exercises that they do. If you want to build stronger biceps, then this video is for you. One of the easiest ways to build big biceps, at least when it comes to calisthenics, is to improve on your pulling exercises. If you can't perform 15 to 20 pulls with good form, I would first work on that. Then focus on higher repetition-based pulling exercises. Something that I did to increase my pulling power was to do 100 pull-ups twice a week with 3 different variations. The workout was simple. I did 3 different variations of pull-ups, chin-ups, and neutral grip pulls for 11 reps, each for 3 sets. The reason you want to do 3 different variations is that they target different muscle groups. Pull-ups are a lot harder to do because of the pronation of your hands, making it predominantly back and bicep dominant. Chin-ups are easier to do than pull-ups because it predominantly works the lower back and biceps. Neutral grip pull-ups are the easiest variation of a pull, so if you're a beginner, I recommend doing them. Neutral grip pull-ups target more of the brachialis, and bicep. It is also important to focus on having strength within the horizontal pulling exercises like the inverted row. As you progress within the inverted row, you can change the starting position to make it harder by decreasing the amount of height of the starting position. As I mentioned before, make sure that you can do a decent amount of pull-ups before deciding to do a high repetition-based pulling workout, because if you don't, your form will break down a lot faster, making the workout insufficient. Not only do pulling exercises work the bicep, but pushing exercises can help the bicep develop. Pushing exercises like the dip engage the bicep, using it as a stabilizer while exercising. This allows the elbow to stay in the same position while the tricep works. Now, I'm not saying that doing a dip is going to get you a shredded bicep. There is but little tension placed on the biceps themselves, but having big triceps will make your arms look fuller. It is also good to add isometric holds into your workouts for bicep growth. This could look something like performing a 30-second hold of a chin-up at the end of your rep-based movement exercise, or you can slow down the movement itself. As I said before, one of the reasons gymnasts have such big biceps is because of their straight arm strength. The straight arm exercise causes contraction of the bicep without bending the elbows. It's important to incorporate exercises that deal with the straight arm strength, such as the planche, to help your biceps grow. Make sure you're using proper form throughout the movement. Depress and retract the scapula and keep the legs tucked in. Make sure that you fully extend your arms before starting each rep. Progressive overload is very important for muscle growth. Make sure you're working close to failure for best results. If you don't know what that looks like, go to failure on an exercise and take 85% of those repetitions within that workout. For example, let's say you can do a max 10 pull-ups. 85% of that would be between 8 to 9 pull-ups. If you have a handle on the basic amount of pulling exercises you can do, I suggest performing higher repetition workouts for muscle growth. Pushing exercises such as the dip can help the arms look fuller. If you were to only take one thing from this video, it's to follow progressive overload in proper form. This way you can progress safely without injury. And remember, whatever you do, don't hurt your gains.